So, I don't know if you heard that, man. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Rest in peace, Trouble. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say first and foremost, rest in peace, Trouble, because that wasn't even his problem. Like he wasn't really in the wrong, but in the sense of moving smartly. And if you a real live street nigga, or if you really know the validity of having a relationship with someone who, like a female who just recently broke up with her boyfriend or has a boyfriend. I'm not saying, go mess with people, girls. I'm just saying if that's what happened, or that's what's going on, or if she just broke up with something, it's a number one rule, bro. And I know Trouble probably felt like, man, I'm that nigga, you know what I'm saying? He probably had his shit with him. I got my shit with me. I don't care about this nigga. And she thick. Look at her. She thick. She's scrumptious. You think I'm not finna go? You could have took her to the room, bro. And I know she told Trouble, like, hey, man, I just broke up with this nigga. If dude came in the house and busted in the house like that, he broke the door off the hinges. That won't know, like, he didn't try to sneak through the window. Like, she had to tell him, like, yo, I'll mess with the dude and da-da-da-da. Even if Trouble didn't know him. Trouble was like, fuck that nigga, for real. Because I know how niggas is. I was once that nigga. I'm not that nigga no more. I'm single and looking for a wife. But, at one time, I was living trife. You know what I'm saying? But I never, like, actually, like, that kind of happened to me, like, a few years ago. This girl said I don't think it was as fresh as like a week she stopped messing with him, but she had stopped messing with him like 6 months ago. And I remember one time I was on the phone with her, and I could hear him throwing rocks, and he broke her window, her bedroom window. And she was like, you hear that? That's him right there. Like, she was just, and it was funny because she was literally just telling me about dude on the phone. I'm like, for real? I'm like, she was like, yeah, he low-key a stalker, like, da-da-da. I'm like, so I'm asking her, like, what the nigga look like? I need to know, but I'm not at her crib, so I hear that. And I eventually go over there, you know what I'm saying? I went to a crib, not right away, you know what I'm saying? But when I went over there, I had some shit. I had some shit with me, you feel me? You know what I mean? I was good. But still at the same time, for my niggas that's doing wild shit like that, just because you got your shit don't mean you're gonna get to it first. Like me, I waited till I let that shit die down a little bit more. Like when I heard it on the phone, I was like I was about to ask her, that's him breaking your windows, huh? And she, before I could say it, she was like, you hear that? He breaking my fucking windows. He was throwing like rocks at the fucking, I'm like, what the fuck? And I was waiting for her to say, no, I'm just joking. But I thought she would say that's a movie or something, but nah, that was the nigga like that she had told me about like a couple days before. I'm like, wow, she got one of them. And I think they filed some kind of court papers. Like the nigga was stalking her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some, like they had like a little, like a spot of domestic violence or some shit. Like it was some shit going on. So I underdid. But man, y'all cannot take her to a hotel, take her anywhere, and tell her to turn her location on. Make sure you ain't, nowadays niggas getting tracked with them Apple tags. So check the car for Apple tags, because you got crazy niggas like this, and women, you got crazy bitches like this that's madly in fucking love. They was together for 3 years. I get it, but you barge in that motherfucker and get, like, come on, my nigga. Like, so I just wish Trouble would have just, been, instead of being, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speculate, but I know how a real nigga is. He probably like, nigga, I ain't, what, man, tell a nigga come over if he won't. But you gotta think, man, he was just living with her. Like, they were just arguing about, he can't pay the bills, and you know what I'm saying? Trouble, you should not have went over there, my nigga. Like, you should have took her I would have took her to a whole nother city if I knew she got a crazy stalker boyfriend. Like, we would have got low. I'm talking about tenning out. Like, we getting low, like, for real, because it's not even like you ducking. It's like, I don't want to have to do nothing to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure still finna fuck with you know what I'm saying? Depending on how crazy the situation is, but that was a little too fresh, so I don't know if she had been fucking with Trouble in between, but Trouble, if he was already fucking with her while she was in a relationship with dude, he still shouldn't have, you that comfortable, you sleep over there where he be sleeping at? Or was just sleeping after he, come on, my nigga, sleep? I wouldn't even be over there smashing. What the fuck? I'll be like, hey, shawty, meet me at the corner. I'm gonna come scoop you. Meet me I'm gonna Uber you to the Walmart, and I'm gonna scoop. Yeah, like, we gotta move like the president, because you got a crazy psycho on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I might have to do something to him. This nigga gonna try to do something to me. It's gonna be an ugly situation. You feel me? Like, this shit falling from the fucking sky. But, man, everybody makes mistakes. It's just, that was a fatal one, I believe, man. Like, you should have took that. You should have took that girl somewhere else, bro. Like, dead ass. Like, and sleep? I could never feel asleep. Like, that's like people, those movies. You ever seen Bill Bellamy, like How to Be a Player, and Bernie Mac came home and he had to dress up and act like a plumber. Hello, I was in it. He got caught in the house, and Bernie Mac coming home from work, and now he got to act like a plumber. But you over there sleep, being in this shit. Why are you even in the house? Like, you got bread, nigga. Go get a room at the Marriott. Go to the W, the Wet something, nigga. You can go to your local goddamn Motel 6 if you want to keep it all the way trapped with the bitch. You feel me? If that's what you trying to give her, then trapped. Yeah, you feel me? But not in the crib because you trapped. No pun intended. No pun intended. You in her crib, you trapped. What you? I mean, and that nigga know where he was just living there. Like, y'all can't do shit like that. That's the #1 rule. Go listen to a song by Notorious B.I.G. I know y'all gonna be like, man, that's Unk rap. No, listen to it's called I Got a Story to Tell. And he talks about having sex, getting caught in the house with a famous NBA player's wife. And if you know, put in the comments if y'all know who Biggie was talking about in that song. It's called I Got a Story to Tell. It's somebody that played for the Knicks, he got caught. Go listen to the song, and Biggie takes you through his whole experience. And Biggie got up out there, but, you know, he dressed it up a little bit, put a little, you know, he put the sauce on the story, but point blank, he got up out there. But you don't even want to have to get up out there. If he gonna blow her phone up, that's something else. Tell her, look, I'll buy you a new, change your number, you know what I'm saying? Or she could turn her phone off, you know what I'm saying? Like, but being caught up in there, sleep, rest in peace to that man, real shit, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone. Bye.